What up, fam? It's your boy LSK, aka Super Saiyan Drizzy. Not today. I know it's been a little minute. Well, actually, no, not really. It's only been a couple days. But I had to react to this. I'm curious as to who this guy thinks is the top 5 best basketball defenders on YouTube. Because I myself, yes, I'm gonna say myself, I would hope I'm somewhere on this list. I just want to see. And if not, now again, that's just my opinion. If not, then I'm curious as to what, the people think who are the top 5 best basketball defenders on YouTube. Because then I'm going to say who I think is top 5. All right, so stay tuned, give us a thumbs up. Original video will be down below. Let's get right into this. Like the video while we vibe with flight.
What's going on, y'all? Polo here.
What is that?
Top 5 video. I saw you guys recommending this on my last video, so here it is, the top 5 best defenders on YouTube. But wait,
Polo.
Who
would have thought, man? He really just got me some content. Shout out to him one time.
People that primarily focus on basketball before YouTube. That means AJ, Professor, Bone, T-Jazz, etc. Because at that point, it really is unfair for everyone in our community to be put up against those guys. But if you guys want me to make a list with those guys included, let me know.
Wait,
make sure you subscribe.
So do I
if you
count?
haven't already. We just hit 4,000 subscribers. Shout out to.
Does that count for me? I mean, I didn't really get in. I mean,
I see you guys in a
okay, so
I'm getting. Again, all
I don't know. I'm like kind of like an in-betweener, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like I was, but that was so long ago.
Defense. Some people love it and some hate it. These 5 people thrive on it.
So I guess since he said that, I won't be too upset if I don't make it.
Me personally, I love getting physical, and that feeling of stripping the ball and scoring on the other end, there's nothing like it. But at number 5, we got a sleeper in my opinion. We got
DDG.
I think his defense is pretty underrated.
Bro, as much shit as I talk about DDG and his basketball, I will agree. I can agree.
Even when he played Brianna,
especially 1v1s. 1v1s. Alright, don't get it twisted. 1v1s.
I think DDG's defense is better than his offensive game by just a bit, but I don't think many people realize that. He lost against Cash, but he made sure to make it close.
Hey.
Cash thinks DDG proved.
I gotta stop sleeping on DDG, to be honest.
Cash even caught the video, my most physical 1v1. But I think number 5 is.
So is it defense or is it hacking?
DDG. At number 4, we got SOLLUMINATI. Now, So doesn't have too many games out there.
At 4?
He's a very hard opponent to score on, using his length and athleticism.
Damn, who's 3, bro?
To get off a shot or drive past him. So uses his length and body very well. He's also about 6'6", so he's taller than most people in the community.
I mean, I guess if he like
experience gives him the edge in most matchups, being that was his prime and that was when he used to play good people. So
bro, it's really hard to just like show flight like clips, bro.
So I think the
you know what I mean?
Spot is fair. So we got SOLLUMINATI at number 4.
But So got clamps.
Coming in the top 3, we got Duke Dennis.
Facts.
Duke, I think, doesn't get enough props for his defense.
You really don't, bro. You really don't. That is a good. That's a good choice. That's a good pick right there. That's a good pick right there.
If I had to guess, he's a good 6'3", 4'4"-ish, as he is a little bit taller.
Bro, he athletic.
His height is 6'3", so he's got pretty good height.
Now, who's top 2?
On D, as we've seen versus LSK, contesting his shots, guarding him on the post.
Bro, Duke was a problem on defense, bro.
Duke is a full package with his offense.
I'm not going cap. I can't even cap. There's not like you literally see it. Look at that. He clamping, bro.
In second place, we got Jay Jones. Jay is about 5'8", but don't let that fool you. He's quick on his feet and has a good rate of ripping the ball from someone.
Respect
Even
that.
If someone is
especially when Jay is like trying.
Jay has great vertical, so it's no problem for him to contest a shot. He's very persistent on defense, and I think his height deceives a lot of people. Jay's offensive game is also second to none, so his game is well-rounded in that sense. It was close putting him second or first with the next guy on the list, but I'll explain why.
It's Cash. 100% Cash.
Guys, this is my opinion, so let me hear your opinion in the comments.
You're about to hear my opinion, Polo.
Jay Jones at the 2 spot.
Extra footage? Oh, this is to like prove. Okay, this is dribble too much. Damn, Trey just up
And
there.
in first place,
Number
we got
one.
Mr. Cash Nasty. Cash.
Cash.
Off of defense. Not only that, but he also tries to get in people's head and makes them play like they wouldn't, making them angry and frustrated. Cash is about 5'10", but is pretty big body-wise. I put Cash barely over Jay Jones because of his height, being more versatile and being able to guard bigger people. He uses his strength when driving to the hole or playing
Here's my
defense on
thing.
the post.
Here's
Also
my
when
thing
backing
with
up on the
Cash.
post. Cash is the biggest hustler on the court, and you want to have him on your
Because I'm
team.
not, I
He's one
can't
of those
deny,
people that
like,
make
I
big plays
think
on the court that doesn't
Cash
show up
is
on the stat
obviously
sheet. His
top
offensive
5.
unit
Y'all
right,
can't
while he
deny that.
mostly slashes
But
towards the
number
rim, he takes
one,
most of his jumpers from the top of the key.
I just feel like, all right, for me, now this is just like hooper, Cash would like to say hooper basketball sense. I don't know if I could put Cash at number one because of, you know, playing people that are taller than him. You know what I'm saying? Will he? Now, he's very capable. He could clamp me up for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I would still give him issues just because of my height. He's got the strength. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty quick. But I don't like, it's just the length, bro. Like, again, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, like, give or take, how much are you giving to somebody just because of their natural, you know, God-given abilities? You know what I'm saying? One thing that Cash does have is just like the heart, you know, at number one, right? He's got the strength. It's number one. He's literally, debatably, him and Jay Jones, I don't know who, but right now I think Cash, he's just a meathead now. He's the strongest one here. And that goes a long way on defense, right? Now y'all are probably gonna say like, but is he playing defense or is he hacking? Bro, this is YouTube basketball, bro. This is YouTube basketball. This is a YouTube basketball list. He didn't put, you know, the pros or whatever on this list. So in my eyes, I think this is accurate. Just because of like a YouTube basketball list. Now, where I would kind of debate with y'all and even Cash is like, okay, well, honestly, I think Duke would give me more problems on defense than Cash because of his length. You know what I'm saying? And he's athletic just like Cash. Honestly, Duke's actually more athletic than Cash, honestly. It's just because Cash is stronger. It depends on how you're weighing athleticism right there. Because y'all get what I'm trying to say. So for me, and that's why I'm thinking like, okay, well, maybe I wasn't on the list because, you know, considered like I'm not in YouTube basketball or whatever. But the reason why I think I would be at least number 5, not number 1 now, number 5 or 4, is because like, bro, I block shots. I have like the defense awareness. Like, I mean, sure, all I showcase really is my offensive game on YouTube. But if you guys watch me 5v5, you know what I'm saying, or like in 5v5 games, like real game settings, then I'm blocking everyone's shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the right spot. Now obviously, like, I can't really guard guards because I'm slow. But like I can keep, like, I'm kind of quick, you know, agile on my feet. I'm not the quickest, obviously. Like, that's why I'm saying I'm maybe like 5 or 4, or maybe just outside of that top 5. But again, it depends on how you look at it. Because you look at, like, you know, who wins defensive player most of the times? It's the taller guys, the guys that are blocking shots consistently or whatever. And yeah, you could say like, well, you're only blocking shots because you're tall. Well, then, okay, well, Cash and the rest of the guys that are on the shorter level they're like better defenders because they're lower to the ground. So it could go both ways. And I think, you know, it's harder to score on a taller person. So does that make them the better defender? I think so to an extent. That's why the guys like Kawhi are so good at defense, because their wingspan, size of their hands, you know, their athleticism, all into consideration. But again, I just think on a YouTube level, and the YouTube, I just think one-on-one efforts, Cash is deservedly number one. But hey, it doesn't matter, bro. Against a hooper, Cash gonna play his heart out. He gonna clamp up. He gonna play his best. And you know, I think he plays harder defense than a lot of these guys. And yeah, you're gonna have to call that. You're gonna have to call that. Rev gonna have to call that. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is just YouTube. This is just my opinions. It's just Polo's opinions. I'm not saying this is a bad list. I think it was pretty fair. I just think like it depends on how you look at it. You know, he shared his opinions. I shared mine. Let me know what y'all opinions are. Comment down below and subscribe if you're new. Join the crew. You already know what to do. See y'all next time. Peace.